Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Zamora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. And on this channel, we go over all things fragrance. If it is your first time watching, I do like to focus on one perfume house or topic at a time. We are back to a vanilla and gourmand fragrance. I like to say that a fragrance is a gourmand through and through when it is just smells edible all the way through. All the way through, this fragrance is enjoyable, edible, vanilla, delicious. If this is your type of fragrance, then go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. Those of you guys that have been here for a while know how excited I get, and I just fumble up my intro. So you know how excited I am about this fragrance already. If you know, you know, because this fragrance is amazing. So comforting, so vanilla, so gourmand. It's got all the goodness in here, and I'm going to compare it to its original counterpart. Now, I'm speaking here of Essenza Miracolosa by PECCATO Originale. Okay, now this is a little bit of a rarity, and it was suggested to the perfume group Genre Perfumes Neighborhood. Right here, Genre Perfumes, also known as Louisiana Aroma. I went ahead and posted on the community tab not too long ago when they had their ordering window the link to where you could order these goods. I was so excited for the December ordering window because of this Essenza Miracolosa. I had seen it everywhere. Everybody like, is this discontinued? I can't get a hold of it. The prices were outrageous, over $240 a bottle. I believe the bottle is 50 ml of the original fragrance. It is coming back on the market, you guys. I am seeing it across different platforms on Instagram. I'm seeing some of the girls talk about it in the fragrance groups. So this is coming back. The original fragrance is coming back. I mean, it's a gem. Now, Genre Perfumes also released one of my gems, Narcotica's Narco Oasis, and it is called Safe Haven. We have it right here. We're going to do a full review for that too. But let's talk about this gem right here. They went ahead and named this Miracle Essence, just simply the translation. I know this one person on the group had a hand in naming it, but it was Miss Heather Hester. Thank you so much for suggesting this fragrance, to this perfume group and indie perfume brand to remake for us to enjoy. Oh, that's it. This is just wow. In this fragrance that was released in the year 2013, in the original, we have caramel, notes of vanilla, amaretto, and almond. We have cacao pod, amber, and sandalwood. I find it so interesting how oftentimes it is just the simplest of ingredients that can bring you so much comfort, so much joy. If you like scent profiles like this is a winner right here. So the fragrance opens up really, really interesting. I'll talk about both of them side by side, essentially. The Miracle Essence, I do have a 10 ml. I have sprayed a few sprays of the 50, but I do have another 10 ml in my purse. And this is another one. I did order like six 10 mls to gift as Christmas presents, you guys. And I'm about maybe this far down on the one I have in my purse because this is that intoxicating. I will say, I did not wait. The minute that I pulled this out and sprayed it, I did get a different tone on that very first day when it was jumbled in the mail than I have been getting lately. And I'll let you know right now. It opens up, especially at the way beginning, with this very light popcorn note. I'm not a fan of aggressive popcorn notes, but that is definitely in the Genre Perfumes Miracle Essence, more so than I get that from the original fragrance. The original fragrance comes out at you, especially because I'm more than sure this one's been sitting for a long while. I did get a hold of this decant right here to be able to compare the original fragrance. And I have confidence in that when this juice gets older or when, the fragrance sits, it's just going to develop beautifully because even in the few days that I've had this, the difference is astonishing. The opening here, it just smells so much sweeter, so much quicker than the Genre Perfumes version does. But oh, does it ever catch up quick? I mean, it catches up quick. So that's the only difference I'm noticing straight upon first spray. Yeah, I get a slight popcorn nuance, but like caramel popcorn. Definitely not a thick, buttery popcorn. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of those type of notes. So that's what I get initially. I got that all in my mouth. I'm gonna spray the original over here, guys. Oh, that's an aggressive spray. Oh yeah, you also get the light popcorn tone from the original, but you get that vanilla, caramel, almond, you know, type scent straight away. I mean, straight away. So I'm actually pretty confident that the more this sits, the more it's going to mimic the opening of that original fragrance. I mean, because it already does. Oh, it catches up so quick to where it's like, where did I spray the original? And then, okay, so that's the opening. Towards the mid, they don't differentiate themselves in scent, but they do start to differ in appearance, in presence. The genre perfumes Miracle Essence is present. I move my arm, I'm typing or I'm doing something or I mess with my hair, I can smell it around me. It is very, very present. It is beautiful, enjoyable. Now, the original fragrance is much softer, you guys. I mean, much softer. The scent of, both of them are here, but I have to really pay attention to the original fragrance in order to smell it. And that was the exact same experience I had with this fragrance right here called Chabot Late de Biscuit. I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce this. Yeah, that's the same exact reaction I had to this fragrance. That I loved that buttery cookie smell after that initial opening with the slight caramel popcorn, you start to go into that almond phase, and with mixed with the vanilla, it gives you a buttery cookie, like an English biscuit, I guess you could say. Not French, I think it's English. But definitely a cookie smell, buttery cookie. Really fluffy vanilla, just gourmand and milk. I'm having cookies and milk. Even though there are no lactonic notes listed, everything mixed together, the caramel, the vanilla, that almond and all mixed together, it's giving me cookies and milk. Cookies, biscuits and milk. So good. So gourmand. The entire time. Very fluffy, very comforting and cozy. As far as the scent goes, yeah, butter cookies is all. I'm gonna put them up here. So different variations of butter cookies. I get that same tone, you guys. I don't only get the fragrance by Chabot here. I also get the same tone from Jousset's Accident à la Vanille. I get the exact same little kind of, there's absolutely no coconut listed in this fragrance. It's all vanilla and styrax, I believe, and maybe even bent. No, it's styrax in the base. But I get a slight, cookie and like a coconut cookie. More so in here than I do get in the Chabot or the Miracle Essence here. But it's still there. It's still in this wheelhouse. So if you've got your nose or you enjoy fragrances like this one, I wouldn't say it smells like Late de Vanille by Chabot, which is the full bottle that I ended up getting when I did all my sampling here. I wouldn't say it smells exact, like this. This smells like Baker Spice, vanilla, pow in your face all day. And this is more of a softer approach here, I would say. And even the Juicy is much stronger in its pow, at the beginning when you first spray this. It's much richer, I guess you could say, just rich. This has just that little airy tone to it, to where it's just fluffy, comforting, soothing, gourmand deliciousness, you guys. So I've kind of given you a little bit of comparison right there, kind of what I feel where it points my nose to. But there are quite a bit of peoples out there that say they get a heavier popcorn tone than I do. And they say that it leads their nose not to the 62, but to this brand right here, So Gennaro's 71, you guys. I had to return 71. I did not care for it. It was way too heavy on that popcorn feel. So if you're like me and you cannot really handle the 71, I mean, you wanted to like it, but you're just like, it's too much, it's cloying to me, then this is going to be a really great option for you. I mean, I love this. This is absolutely amazing. This is what I wanted. And the original freak, this is what I wanted Chabot. You see, I'm excited. I need to calm down. I wanted the Miracle Essence by Genre Perfumes, the way that it presents itself and that gives you that beautiful scent bubble, just rich and wonderful. I wanted this to hang around and it just doesn't. And I am still in the market for a full bottle for this, just simply because of the scent of it. Super similar to this one, but different at the same time. In this one you do get a pretty heavy almond feel. I mean, it's just there, you know but so it's different even than the Chipotle de Biscuit, or Biscuit. And it's also different than the 71. So but I can see the comparison, because of that opening, slight popcorn nuance that this has the caramel popcorn tone. So good. It gets so much better as it starts to dry down. And I just love it. It lasts, you guys. Let's talk about longevity. The original fragrance, it didn't last through the night for me. And I've tried it several times, not wanting to waste it. I mean, like I said, it is a rarity. But it does not last on clothes. I have here what I wore today. Yep, Miracle Essence is right here, light. It's not super strong, but it is there. And I can only smell my detergent on this side. Oh, it just unfortunately just does not have the longevity. It reminds me so much of the performance I got from the Chabot. And that's disheartening to me because it's so delicious. So imagine my joy at having a fragrance that actually gives you 8 hours, the entire day present, on your skin, and then a good 10, 12 hours on your clothes. I don't feel like it's still going to be there when I go to wash it because it's not that strong. I do feel like it might get stronger over time as it sits. It's only going to get better. And that's just amazing to me. So thank you once again, Hester there on the Genre Perfumes neighborhood for suggesting this one. This is what I've been looking for. I think it's been about 2 years already, and I had the choice between the Jussé Accident à la Vanille or the Chabot Lait de Biscuit, and I went with the Jussé because I could smell this. But even then, these are different fragrances. I mean, it's not exact. So yay to that. Okay, I think I'm done talking about the fragrance, singing its praises as far as how it smells and all that goodness. Now let's talk about what I'm going to wear this with. If you love to layer your fragrances to pair them with body care, just accentuate them. I have a couple options here for staying in the same wheelhouse as the fragrance. And then I also have a couple of things that will change it up just slightly, but it would still complement it beautifully. So let's start with what I think would smell kind of the same. I get the same little tone, the same cookie tone, wonderfulness. And I am speaking of these two here. Let's start off with this. Christmas Cookies by Bath and Body Works. I don't care for it goes too buttery for me, you guys. But if you are a fan of Christmas cookies, you're going to love that with your Miracle Essence. Sugar Cookie by Native. I picked this up last Christmas. I still have it. It is a very light scent. I don't care for the consistency as far as being super moisturizing, but I do use it for the scent. Yeah, this is a very liquidy, what is lotion, you guys. So it kind of the same consistency as the the Victoria's Secret lotions, but it does have some moisture to it. I just like a little more added moisture. Yeah, it's a little bit watered down is what I'm saying. And I believe I've said that since the way beginning, and I did a full review on this. So yeah, sugar cookie, the smell of this is perfect. So if you want just something light to complement it, go for it. But if you want to amp it up, I mean, goodness. I mean, if you want to go for it, I would do this if you're a fan. This has creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. Caramel, almond, yes. This would go. Oh, there's another one that would give it like a toffee tinge that actually I wouldn't mind trying. Let me show you. I didn't bring it. I have the spritz too, but it's called Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. This is warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. And to me, this has a toffee caramel nuance to it. I mean, just, yeah, where are the toffee notes? Where are the caramel, notes? Because that is what I smell when I smell Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. Warm bourbon, dark fruit, vanilla liqueur, and caramel. There has to be caramel in here. So this would go really, really nice if you picked this up this year. Really, really nice. Now, if you want to go ahead and give this, oh, this is just such an exciting one, you guys. Oh my goodness. Next time that genre goes ahead and makes this available for us to order, you best believe you need to stock up. Or, I'll go ahead and link where I have found the original as well. It's coming back. I've seen it in groups that it's coming back. So marshmallow. Marshmallow is a solid, solid option. And we have, here Charlie. He's like, what? Vanilla marshmallow? What cookies? The Lisa de marshmallow is a no-brainer. This would accentuate that vanilla and give it some marshmallow with absolutely zero problems. So I always bring this one out because it's the GOAT for me for vanilla and marshmallow. Yeah, by Kai's Perfumes, you guys. It's perfect. Next, by Coco Pink. Oh, we have some options here. Vanilla Bean Noel. It's their own formula. I like it better than the Bath and Body Works formula for Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh yeah, this just has a little more vanilla to it. And then we have our marshmallow cake on Mondays. This is by Coco Pink, you guys. It's an indie perfume brand, beautiful brand. Oh, I have gone into this one. I have used marshmallow cake on Mondays. I've dented this one. I try to go really light. I mix these with unscented lotion so that I could kind of make them, last a little bit because yeah, I didn't get the full size tub. I just got the little 4-ounce tub. Marshmallow cake on Mondays would be perfect. Marshmallow cake on Mondays Noel and vanilla bean Noel fragrance eau de parfum from the brand. And then I also have some body spritzes of these as well that would go. That would just be such a nice combination with, thank goodness, this is why it just flew off. This is why I put in some padding on the floor because I'm always dropping things. Next, we have another indie brand called House of Glory. And you guys that have jumped in to purchase either from Coco Pink or from House of Glory have given me amazing feedback, as far as your enjoyability with these. So I'm really, really happy to pass this information on to you guys when I'm truly enjoying something. This is Tonka bean tea cakes. It's amazing. It would go so nice. Also pistachio cake. So this one has fluffy little cakes flecked with lightly sweet tonka bean and coated in a delicate sugar glaze. I get a little almond tone in here as well. And in the pistachio cake, we have sweet pistachio pudding added to a buttery cake mix. Yes, this would just add to the buttery tones. Oh, that nutty nuance. Oh my gosh, I've used this one too. Okay, I've used this one. I don't know if you could see how much I have used of this. Look at that. It's like really half dented because I've gone in with pistachio cake, especially with the Kayali Yum and the pistachio cake. Forget it. So good. Anyways, that would just go so nicely. The little nutty nuance of that would complement these fragrances. Now, if you want like a ginger snap cookie, Genre Perfumes also has Ginger-esque, which is the Joe Malone's biscuit. What is it called? Joe Malone's ginger biscuit dupe. Yeah, inspired by that. Yes, this goes no problem. And if you are a member of the group Genre Fragrance Perfumes, Genre Fragrance Neighborhood, Genre Perfumes Neighborhood, um, every now and then they'll throw out different products that they make, limited edition. I got the Ginger-esque lotion. I would do the lotion. I would do the Miracle Essence, and then I would top myself off with a couple of sprays of the fragrance itself, and I would just be set for the day, just smelling like a ginger snap buttery cookie. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Oh, two more options just in case you don't have anything that I've just mentioned. I do have the wrapped in vanilla that would go wonderfully, and then vanilla bean by Goose Creek here smells like an ice cream waffle cone. Is what this smells like. So yeah, these two right here. Ooh, it's open. These two right here would go absolutely perfect with Miracle Essence as well. All right, you guys. I think that's all that I have in the drawer that could combine with this lovely fragrance. Yeah, they sell samples when the ordering window opens up. I believe these samples of the Inspired by fragrances are $4 for a 5 ml sample. Let me get one for you guys. Right here. Oh, this is creme de la creme. Actually, this would go wonderful. Creme de la creme has a heavy almond, cinnamon roll nuance to it. This is the Amand Tonka by Elisab, inspired by Amand Tonka by Elisab. Really, really rare fragrance as well. And you have it right here. I like this for the cold, cold weather. Oh, anyways, these, and I've not graduated from a 5 ml because this is a strong fragrance. Unless I really liked it though. Did I get a 10 ml? I might have a 10 ml lying around here somewhere. But yeah, no, this is really strong, you guys. The creme de la creme. That would go so lovely. Yeah, we have options here. You guys, really affordable fragrance brand. I'm truly enjoying it. I come on here and I tell you guys exactly how the fragrances wear on me, how they smell, you know, up against their original counterparts. And speaking of originals, we are going to compare Narcotica's Narco Oasis to Safe Haven really soon. All right, guys, that was it for today. Let me tell you why I'm debating. Shall I do Safe Haven next? Or shall I spill the beans on Lost in a Dream by Navitas Parfums, Paulina Shar's newest. This is her third baby. Lost in a Dream by Paulina Shar. It's just I already took the card out, you guys, so I could talk to you about it. This is dreamy, decadent, and delicious. Lost in a Dream. We have milk accord, orange, bergamot, and cinnamon. We have fig milk, almonds, croissant, marshmallow. I mean, this is just another gourmand, okay? I'm going to study it for a while longer, so we'll probably won't get this until next week. We'll go ahead and keep with the genre of perfumes here for a while, but stay tuned for this review right here. Ooh, so excited to support Paulina. I have been watching her for years. So I definitely fangirled when I purchased that. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe.